back to Let's Cook That. Today we'll be cooking some homemade beans. We're gonna cook them right now, okay? A couple people did tell me to make a video of how do I cook my beans. I said it's so simple and I would just tell them how to do it. But the other day I went to work, my husband didn't work that day, and I had to cook beans. And I told him, can you take care of my beans and just 30 minutes before add sugar, add salt to it? He said, yeah, why not? I come home and the beans were not good. How you're gonna say, what do you mean they were not good? He said he put like 6 tablespoons of salt and he noticed they were too salty, so he drained the water out, put more water, let them come to a boil again, but the beans were not good. They were with no flavor and they were still salty, so we ended up throwing them away. So I said, okay, I really do need to make a video of how to cook beans. So today we'll be using 2 pounds of pinto beans and half an onion, water, and some salt. And I'll show you step by step how to cook beans. So we're gonna go ahead and clean them out. So all the ones that look ugly and dark, or that they're chipped, or just that they don't look good, take them out. Or the ones that are broken, take them all out. And I forgot to say, sometimes you'll see rice or some little tiny rocks. So make sure you remove the rocks, because you do not want to cook the beans with little rocks in there. Then if you bite them, your teeth might take chip or something. So make sure you remove those and all the little beans that don't look whole. So once they're nice and clean, we're gonna go ahead and put them in a pot. And we're gonna go ahead and add room temperature water. Enough to cover them, like 1 or 2 inches above the beans. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave them overnight, and we'll cook them early in the morning. Okay, so once you soak them overnight, or you must soak them at least 2 to 3 hours to get like really nice tender beans. I soaked mine overnight. I drained the water out. I put clean water. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on medium. I'm gonna add half an onion. Okay, so I went ahead and added the onion, and I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna leave it a little bit open just so for the steam could come out, and let it come to a boil. Once it comes to the first boil, we will lower it to low. And we need to be checking them to see if they need water. If they need water, make sure you add hot water to it. Do not add cold water. And do not add salt right now, or none of the seasonings that you like to put seasoning. But we're gonna put the salt like 30 minutes before they're done, but they do take like about 2 hours, okay? So just keep on checking them like every 20 minutes just to make sure they don't need any water, and we'll go ahead and cook these. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and this is starting to come to a boil. I see the little bubbles. Make sure you lower it to low, because if you don't, when you see the foam, you might get a spill, and then you're not gonna wanna clean your stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it to low. And I never cover up my pot all the way. I always leave it a little open, because then you could have a spill. So it's been an hour and a half and the beans are already getting soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of salt for the 2 pounds that I'm cooking. Let's stir. Let's try it. I think 2 tablespoons is good, but if you feel you need more, go ahead and add more. And go ahead and cover it up again for about 20 minutes and they'll be done. So these beans are done. And you know when they're done, because when you get them and you get one of them and it smashes like this, that means it's done. So they're nice and cooked. Look at the color, how pretty. At first they get a little black, but then they change color completely. Very nice. So nice color too. Our beans are all done, and I'm gonna go ahead and refry half of them, and the other half, once it's cooled down, I'm gonna go ahead and portion them out in like little containers, or you could use like the Ziploc bags or whatever you want once they're cooled down. And I usually freeze them, so then as I need them, I just take them out to defrost and then I refry them. So I'm gonna do another video, how do I refry my beans. So stay tuned for the next video, and say no to canned beans. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Let's Cook That.